welcome to Around Table. This is the episode where your favorite guests from the Wreck My podcast get together around a round table and talk about nothing and everything. I'm here with my guests this week. You know them, but I'm still going to give them a roll call. Somebody's poisoned the water hole. It's Cam.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh, there's a snake in his boot. It's Krager.
On me boot.
Reach for the sky, because it's Joe.
Reach for the sky.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Just four of us. I'm your host, Jordan. This is Around Table. This is the thing we do every Monday. We are live in my office, which is normally pretty quiet, but there's a lot of commotion going on today because we actually have work. So if you hear things in the background, don't worry. Just like that chipmunk. Do you hear that in the background?
I'm pretty sure that's like an ostrich.
Oh, is he the ostrich
baron? Ostrich baron.
Okay. So before we get into the episode here real quick.
The ostrich can't have babies?
Yeah, they're barren.
That was a good joke. If you... Where was I going?
Just the four of us.
Completely lost
we
it.
can podcast if we try.
So what I want to say
us.
is I'm kind of
I.
lacking on listener engagement on our social medias. I want a little bit more.
Yeah.
I want to talk to our listeners. I know a lot of you listen because I see the download stats, but not a lot of people interact. So shoot us an email or shoot us a DM or something and be like, hey, what's going on?
Just send us one. We don't like any more shootings.
No more shootings. This too much
send
going
us.
on. Yeah, send us.
Slip into our DMs.
Slip into that DM.
Slip
Well, no,
right
we don't
in.
want them to get hurt.
No, but they could...
Why is it slippery?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lubed it all up. It's great.
Nice.
It's all
Nice and-
lacquered.
It's all nice and wet.
If you could mosey on into our DMs.
Just mosey on in and
I
just reach
prefer
out to the sky.
Mosby in.
I prefer like a sachet.
Oh.
Sachet into our DMs.
Do you want to see what I think a sachet is?
Yeah. It is, yeah, it is close.
Last time I tried to sachet, I got a rashay.
Oh, that's what Gold Bond is for.
Yeah.
I would also accept a waltzing into our
Oh,
DMs.
a waltz would be good. Could you do a Charleston into our DMs?
Oh, that's a dance.
So
is a waltz. Waltzing's a little bit more step-like, though.
Yeah. Waltz is also a person like Chris
I'm
Christoph.
gonna end
Or
this
Christopher
now.
Waltz.
Okay.
I'm drawing the line.
Waltz Disney
Waltz Disney.
and his brother Roy Charleston.
and Mark
Disney.
Waltzberg.
Hi, it's me, Mark Wahlberg. Sadie motherfucker.
You may know him from his restaurants, Waltz Burgers.
Yeah.
Speaking of burgers, I have our first segment here.
Look at that!
Look at that.
It's our random question segment.
I've got
A question for you. Yeah. So, this is a burger from a place called In-N-Out. Most of the country probably knows what this is. Most of them are probably jealous they don't have one on every block like we do out here.
Did
Not
you bring
every
us
block.
In-N-Out?
No, I didn't bring you
Oh.
In-N-Out. I do have a question for you, though, because Madison and I were discussing this in the line for Chick-fil-A the other day. Because, fast
'Cause you're
food.
married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She goes, how much
You
do
can't go to Chick-fil-A if you're living in sin.
No,
No, you can't.
No, that's why they're not open on Sunday. So,
That's why I don't go there.
Same.
we had the question of if you ordered one of everything on the In-N-Out menu, because it's a pretty small menu,
Yeah.
not the secret stuff like the Flying Dutchman and the animal style, just
Deutschman.
one of everything.
Wait, is there something called a Flying Dutchman for reals?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a grilled cheese.
It's
Oh.
it's just the patty and cheese. There's no bun, nothing else. It's just a patty.
I thought
and
that-
melted
no,
cheese.
No, I thought it was grilled cheese and their spread was the Flying Dutchman.
No, I'm pretty sure there's no.
I don't know.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure there's
they also
no
have one.
bread.
I thought the Flying Dutchman was the one where it's animal style fries with the patty on top.
No, I think that's monkey style.
That is monkey style.
Okay.
Anyway, as people who don't
You call yourself a Californian.
people who don't know In-N-Out, there is a secret menu where you can order things that are known to people who go to In-N-Out all the time that
Except for
aren't
me,
actually on the
apparently,
menu.
yeah.
But the menu is quite small. So I said, hey, what do you think if you ordered one of everything?
Yeah.
And that means one of everything. So the meals, the
You'd
three
wind
meals.
up with 4 food items and like 10 drinks.
Yeah. Kind of. So if you ordered one of everything on the menu, so that means the 3 meals,
Yeah.
the burgers listed, the fries, the shakes, the drinks, everything. How much do you think you would spend to order one
But
of
also,
everything?
technically, it still counts in the menu. You can order a 4-by, a 3-by.
No, that's not on the
Okay.
menu.
Okay.
Double, singles, cheeseburger, hamburger. Those are only
So
on
the
the
4.
menu. The 4 things plus the 3 meals
I don't
plus
know.
the
I'm-
sides and drinks. How
Yeah.
much that would be one
gonna
of
guess
everything?
$30.
I'm
Okay,
gonna guess
30.
So much more.
I'm
than
gonna
that.
guess $62.
62. Okay.
I will go $63.
63. Okay. So, it is actually $50.29 before tax.
Okay, that means I win Price is Right rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so,
Yeah.
I almost. I
Wait.
tried.
No, weren't you
no,
over?
you're over.
Yeah, you're
Both
over.
of
Oh,
you
yeah, I
lose.
am over.
Price is Right rules.
I win.
Yeah,
Joe
you do
wins.
it. Reverse Price is Right rules. Golf Price is Right. I win.
Well, real Price is Right because if you go over and Price is Right,
no, just backwards. It's backwards scoring.
So
it's
Price
backwards
is
because
wrong
Cam
rules.
doesn't
Yeah,
want to
Price
lose.
is wrong.
is wrong.
Your price is wrong.
So
bitch.
yeah, 50. And when I calculated it in my head, I actually came up with $53. So I was really
Yeah, you
close.
are close, but you do
I
math
did go
for a
over.
living.
Dude,
Yeah.
you just said a Cam like brag. Go you.
Yeah, a cam brag, a
Cam
crack. But yeah, that was a really quick segment. So moving on to our next segment. Hey Joe, you want to pass
I'm so
the
hungry
lone
now.
single beer there? I know, and you have to look at this guy. And you like how even my PNG has the little the reflection on the
Yeah.
bottom here.
I'm not
Also,
even
no matter
your
what you guys
P&G?
say, In-N-Out
Yeah.
fries are still some of the best. When you get them perfectly
Are you
cooked,
kidding me?
perfectly
In-N-Out fries are like the
cooked.
worst fries.
They are the
Oh
worst
my
fries.
god,
I will
you're
not.
so
okay,
dumb.
let's talk about this real quick. In-N-Out fries aren't the worst; they're middle of the ground for me. I think the worst are Burger King. I think those are awful.
Well, that's just because everything
Burger
from Burger
Kings
King
have
is the
actually
worst.
made it the only edible thing they make at Burger King is their
Taco.
fries.
Oh, okay. No, they're terrible. Tell me, what do you think is the worst and best fast food fry?
Best McDonald's.
See, everyone says that. I don't
It's
like
not-
McDonald's fries.
They
I'll
have
go-
a processed aftertaste now.
Yeah,
I don't
I
care
don't
what anyone
like it.
says.
I'll go Jack in the Box skin on fries.
I like Jack in the Box curly fries
Okay.
are my favorite.
Skin-ons are good.
Yeah.
Skin-ons are good.
Yeah, and I would say the worst fry to me is an In-N-Out fry.
Wow.
But also, I don't like In-N-Out. I'm one of the few Californians that doesn't
I'll
like
tell you
In-N-Out.
this: if I had the choice of, hey, what burger place do you want to go? I'd never pick In-N-Out. I'd pick
Same.
the Habit
Yeah.
because the Habit's 10 times better. Now, if I don't want to get out of the car, In-N-Out.
If we're talking
hey, Krager,
nothing,
stop pulling the cord.
if we're talking like nothing extra, not animal style or
Yeah.
anything, just like the regular
A
fries,
burger.
the In-N-Out fries are the worst fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Regular In-N-Out fries
But
are
do
the
you
worst
get your
fries.
In-N-Out fries as they come or extra crispy?
Even as they come, I still think they're pretty good. I get
They're-
mine well done.
You are well done is better,
Whoa.
but you are wrong.
was
Regular
my
is
bad.
the worst fries.
Do
They are
you
not-
put
they're-
any? Do you
I
put
will not-
spread or ketchup on it?
No.
You just eat them straight.
Eating. Sometimes I
Wow,
like ketchup.
sociopath.
No. I like ketchup, but like they also think they taste good, like just by themselves as well.
Well, I'm not as radical as these guys saying they're the worst.
No, they're definitely not the worst.
They're not the worst, but they're definitely not the
What's worse?
best. Burger King.
I think
told you,
I think
Burger King.
McDonald's fries are worse.
I haven't had a Burger King fry in
They're
a long time.
awful.
Let me see. What are the really
I actually
tiny
think
ones?
McDonald's fries is like bottom for me. I hate
I
McDonald's
love
fries.
McDonald's
I will
fries.
agree. Like there was a point in my life where they tasted really good. They now taste processed, and that's also I think to do with all the pesticides in their potatoes because they only
Yeah.
accept certain potatoes.
I think In-N-Out's fries are on par with Wendy's fries. Did I say In-N-Out's fars?
No, you said fries.
Fries? Okay.
Yeah, you said
In-N-Out's
Also,
fries are
Wendy's fries. I've had some really great Wendy's fries.
only if you dip them in the milkshake.
You know what fries I absolutely love?
Carl's Jr. Chris Cuts.
Those are
No, the Del Taco
Oh my
crinkle
God.
cut
Oh,
fries.
the
I was about
gonna
to
say
say
that.
so
I was about to say- but you
I was
you
gonna
gotta
say
get them.
that.
You gotta get them a little bit well done because if they're undercooked, the insides are so soggy.
No, I don't mind that.
I don't mind that
I kind of
either.
like a few super soft. I like
See-
a few super hard, a
See,
few super soft. I'm
I'm
like
more-
a brothel.
I guess that's I'm more of like a I like my stuff a little bit more cooked. I would rather have it cooked than undercooked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Del Taco has a damn good
Del
fry.
Taco has a
Del-
great fry.
Their queso sauce is really
Now,
good.
do you guys have outside the fast food world a favorite fry?
Fat Burger.
Ooh, okay.
Red
Fat Burger,
Robin.
fat fries.
Red Robin. Is
Red Robin.
It's not
Robin
my
is good.
favorite. That's not my favorite, but it's really, really up there.
It's just because you get bottomless.
No,
of it.
their
That is
seasoning.
nice. Their
No.
seasoning.
No, their
is good.
seasoning's good.
Yeah,
But
their seasoning's
also,
great.
I learned I learned a little hack because Red Robin it's still bottomless, but they give you very tiny portions.
Yes,
So what
so
you
you have
do
to
is
get, like, two or
as soon as
three.
as soon as they set down my first one, I'm like another
Bring out.
order, please.
Bring them out.
Every
Roll
time
'em
they
out.
set one down,
Yeah.
you order another one.
No one outside of Santa Clarita would understand this, but Mighty Mouth fries.
Oh, Mighty Mouth.
But
Yeah.
with that seasoning,
old school
old school Mighty Mouth.
My dad is still, yeah. Old school
Yeah.
Mighty Mouth fries.
Yeah.
Have you been there recently?
No,
Oh,
I haven't been there
downhill.
since high school.
But high school Mighty Mouth fries were everything. Mighty Mouth
Yeah.
was the best.
It was so good.
My favorite fry.
Ever
It's kind of is probably a little pretentious here. Verstkuka.
Oh,
They're
well.
I've never had fries.
Belgian
I've never
fries.
been there.
Yeah, Belgian fries are good.
So yeah, Arts District, Los Angeles
Yeah.
has the best fries ever. I just went there last Sunday and I ate those things. I'm like, oh, these are my favorite fries ever.
I like a
They're
fat
so
burger.
good.
You know what I
fry.
wish? we had is a doghouse out here.
We're gonna
We're
have
getting
one.
one in Candy
What?
Country.
Were you not here last week?
Do you not listen to the podcast?
Yeah, you were.
You
and
were
you commented
here.
about
You even
it.
commented.
Oh.
You were telling Jason about it.
Yeah.
Remember, you got mad at him because you said, "Oh, you have one in Lancaster." He's like, "Oh, we have one in Lancaster." You're like I said.
I do remember that now. I didn't eat before I came here, and it's really biting me in the ass because we're talking about so much food.
He
I'm
does
getting so
remember
hungry.
because subconsciously he remembered we talked about
As soon as
dogs.
you
Yeah.
said that, I'm all like, oh, I remember now. But
Yeah.
I also was talking to Morgan about it yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's move on to our next segment here.
What kind of?
All I wanna do is drink
Eat fries.
beer for breakfast. All I wanna eat is them.
So we're gonna review some beer here. So Krager, I don't. Joe, did you get? Oh, you had a little taste too. We first drank a little bit of this Modern Time sour. It's called Fruitlands. Yeah, I think you're good holding it there. It's a fruit. It's a tropical fruit gose. It has passion fruit and guava. What do you guys think of that one?
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out to David Modell because when we were at his little shindig, he pulled me aside and was like, "Hey, look at this shit I got right here in my cooler because this is exactly how Dave Modell talks."
Talk like water boy.
In the cooler. No, in the cooler. Courtesy of Captain Insano.
I'm a big fan of Modern Times.
Modern
Yes.
Times is really good. They also have a coffee.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Modern Times is great. I'm
And
not
their
a fan
beer
of-
with their coffee, the Black House
Ooh, I
and
haven't
Mega
tried
Black
that.
House.
Oh, it's
Black
delicious.
House is one of my
but
favorites.
as I was saying, he showed me, he's like, dude, I saw this at the market.
Yeah.
I was like, I have to try this. I'm like, oh, that looks really cool. Let me know how it is. And I'd never talked to him again about it while we were there. And then I was gonna grab beer before I came, and I saw this. I'm like, I gotta try it, and the guys will want to try it too.
yeah,
so
it's really good.
It's good.
Jinx.
Too much guava
Yeah.
for my taste.
No, here's the thing.
Same.
What I like about it is it's not super sour. It has that weedy flavor of beer with the sour fruit taste, which is really good. I like that a lot. It's a complex mixture.
It's a complex mixture with also being so simple. You could drink it with like a lot of different foods, as well as it's a nice like
Yeah.
summertime
It's
easy sipping beer.
It's super refreshing. So the beer though that we are going to do here from I think so it's from the Bruery that's
Yes.
spelled weird, UERE, all that.
Yeah.
They're from Placentia, California.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been there.
Oh, have you been there? How is it? I've always wanted to go.
It's cool. It's your regular. Actually, the brewery itself is huge.
Yeah.
Where is it
But
at?
the tap room
Placentia.
itself, yeah, it's kind of like
Placenta?
Fullerton,
Yeah.
Brea kind of area.
Yeah. It says OC, California, so I guess
yeah.
that's Orange County.
Orange County.
It's in Orange County.
So this
Um,
is called. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, so going there, it's really cool. It's kind of like a Pocock. But if you think Pocock beers are strong, this place takes the cake.
Really?
I had
Yeah.
a 19% alcohol beer there.
my
That's like wine with a shot.
It is every beer they have there is just ridiculously
That's
strong.
insane.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, this one is only 8.4%.
Only.
But it's called Trade Winds, and why I wanted us to try it. So I am sending the other 3 of this 4-pack to some friends of the podcast.
Cool.
But I wanted to keep one for us to try because it is a Belgian-style Tripel ale brewed with rice and Thai basil.
you really struggle on the
I did Tripel ale.
Tripel. Dave
Tripel.
Tripel.
Dave
or
Tripel.
Dave Trappell.
Tripel. So it's brewed with rice and
Tripel.
Thai basil. So this is going to be a very, very weird,
So
unique
I'm going
one.
to tell you right now, I've had that one.
And how did you like it?
And I liked it because it's
Oh, so-
weird.
yeah.
Like it's weird, but I really like the rice. That
Yeah.
rice beer flavor
'Cause
is
they
so good.
They don't. I forget what they didn't use, and they put rice instead.
Yeah.
That's
It's
good. Thank you.
delicious.
Thank you. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about this beer. Like I said, 8.6%. I think I said it's a 7 SRM, so it's like right in the middle of that golden.
Yeah, that golden.
the golden color. It's a little translucent. It's very nice. Looks beautiful. What do you guys think that it has on Untapped?
Oh man, it probably has like a 3.8.
Did you see my paper?
No.
Oh yeah.
About the
Three-
No, I was saying high threes is basically every
Yeah,
year.
3.81 with it says 1,265 check-ins. I want to read a few reviews here.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the reviews were like, it's so complex and we're actually involved, but I like these ones. Brandon E gave it a 3.5 and says yeasty.
Just yeasty.
Just yeasty. James H gave it a 2 and said bitter without a lot of character. Well, James H, you know what? I bet you're bitter
Bitter
without a lot of character too.
Yeah.
So
What's his name?
James H.
Yeah, fuck you, James
Yeah,
H.
exactly. And then Mike S gave it a 3.5 and said, thanks, Gene. Well, Mike S, I can tell you right now, Gene says you're welcome.
Yeah, and his name is probably just Mike's.
Yeah, Mike's. Mike's and his Ikes. All right, so let's give it a smell.
It's got a good smell.
Oh my gosh, the spices.
Yeah.
It smells like a Saison.
Yeah, it smells really
That's really good. I can't wait to taste this guy. Holy
That's really good.
moly.
That is really good.
So
I'd
do
put
I
it
need
higher
to send
than
the
a
other 3
3.8.
out, or can I just keep them?
good. Keep them. They're
Yeah.
delicious.
No, I really do want to send these
Yeah,
to the guys,
I loved
though.
that. The one I had wasn't as cold as this, so that's why I think it tasted weirder. It's way better ice cold like that.
So this is like a Saison with a little bit of a wee heavy Scottish ale to it.
We heavy
Oh,
little
Yeah,
heavy.
a wee heavy Scottish ale.
This, the basil in there
Is there some stuff you want to read there?
Well, it even just gives you the ideal serving temperature of 45 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow,
We're
just
not there yet.
No, actually, it may be right at 45 because this was in the fridge and we took it out about 20 minutes ago.
This is good. This is really good.
Yeah, I really like
Aren't
that.
fridges usually in the 40s?
No, fridges are if it's at
It should
40,
be
your
about
stuff's
30
going bad.
Should be about 35.
Oh.
Yeah.
It says the trade winds are a blowin', bringing zest from the east and yeast from the west. That's so something Jordan would say. The
Yeah.
east and the yeast.
It should just say, yeah.
Trade winds is our take on a Belgian-style tripel ale with a twist. The addition of a Thai basil complementing the fruity and spicy notes we love this time of year. Shoti, which means cheers in Thai.
Did you hear those guys? The trade winds are coming through.
Are those the winds of change?
Yep, the winds of change.
The queens of
The
change.
winds of change. So that's a great beer. Oops, the wrong
Wrong
wind. That's a great beer. I love it. All right, let's move on to our next segment.
Girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems and the bitch ain't one.
You know what I was just thinking, Cam? I think the other day your hashtag problem was that your dog got fleas, so technically wasn't a bitch one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah. The bitch.
Null and void.
The bitch was specifically one.
yeah, so I guess the song doesn't
It didn't correlate.
translate at all.
Oh,
All
by
right.
the way, didn't she say something about like Poppy eating a bird?
Yeah, dead bird.
Oh,
Worried about worms?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, does that happen? Oh, did
Yeah.
Kate tell you that?
Yeah, she's like, it ate a dead bird. She's like, 90%
Yeah.
possibility that dog now has worms.
Which
Yeah.
is pretty much why all the people that go on Survivor have parasites. when
Yeah,
they
Clara's
come back.
been keeping an eye out for that.
All right, so anyway,
Pull
guys.
one out of its butt.
Ooh.
Pull a worm right
well,
out of
you
the
know what I
butthole.
hate about the
Butthole worms?
yeah, no, seriously though, what are they called though? When humans
Pinworms.
have them, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
No, there's a different.
There's a
Ringworm?
different
The one,
ringworm.
Yeah.
A ringworm.
Ringworm?
What happens is when you sleep, they actually come out of your butt to breathe while you're sleeping.
That's
and then
not
come back in.
ringworm. That's
Oh.
a pinworm.
Okay, whatever. One of
Ringworm
those-
is the bacterial infection on your skin.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, one of those worms, and I'm always like, I was always nervous. I was like, someone needs to check my butt while I sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only time you can see them. If you put
Yeah.
light on them, they go back into your anus.
Yeah.
And when
Kinda
you're
like-
asleep, they come out to get air and breathe and then sustain their life on your ducus.
kind of like the prairies who
Does
are
that
dogging
mean
in
when
my
you
butt.
wake up, you don't have to poop?
No, you still have to poop.
No, you go by the worm. It's like, oh no!
You didn't need it all?
Yeah, and I've never had them, but
It's like
I
the giant worm
knew
in
someone
SpongeBob.
that got them
Ow.
from because they worked with kids, and so they got one.
Because
And
all kids have
all
worms.
kids get them, and but I guess it's like the most ridiculously itch pain
Oh, I'm sure.
ever in your
How do you
butthole.
get rid of that?
Yeah, you take
pull 'em out.
medicine.
Bacterial stuff.
You take medicine,
Pull them out.
which you can.
You
also.
wait to feel them and then
Yeah.
You find a clown who's really good at pulling that handkerchief out.
your underwear just comes out on the other end.
You have a friend wait in your room with night vision
goggles,
I
Yeah.
see him and grab him and just
Yeah.
pull him out. Anyway, so this is hashtag problem where we talk about what is bugging us this week. Do you guys have a hashtag problem?
I have
Nothing
a
as bad as that.
no. I have a small one from a student from today, actually. I have a freshman that came up to me, and we were talking about story structure and scripts and all this stuff. And I was like, so I'm going to need you guys to write a script in next week for your 5-page narrative. And this kid walks up to me, and he's like, so you using Celtics or Final Draft? And I was like, Celtics because it's free. I was like, but if you have Final Draft,
Yeah.
use it. And he was like, no worries. I've been doing this for 3 years. I got it. And I looked at him, and I was just like, I've been doing this since before you were born.
Yeah.
I didn't write a good script until last year.
Yeah.
I think you need to.
Is this
dial it
kid's
back.
name Cam?
No.
Oh.
No. He's not that. He's not that cocky.
Okay.
His name's No. I'm not going to say his name.
Oh, his name would have been cool if it was No.
Yeah, his
My
name
is
is not
No.
Is his name
but yeah, he's a freshman and he's really arrogant and thinks that. And then he told
Nothing worse than an arrogant freshman.
And then he told me his idea.
There
today.
really isn't anything worse than an arrogant freshman. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. He told me.
Was his idea good?
No.
Oh, well, there you go. Knock him down a peg. Give him an F just for
fun.
Posterity.
Chumbawamba him without the get back up again.
Just knock him down.
I get knocked down. All right, Krieger. What did
Trying to stay down. Cam
your-
always gonna keep me down.
What was your hashtag problem? Because you were telling me about it a little bit ago.
Okay, so people in the world are pieces of shit.
That's it. That's his whole problem.
I think
No, I
Slipknot
think I'm
had
in
a song
agreement.
about this.
So I'm gonna paint a beautiful word picture for those Sanskritanites.
Cam just spit his beer out.
Beautiful word picture, most clunky word of all time.
We had our first spit take on the podcast. Are you going to drink it? Are you going to re-drink it or are you going to throw it away?
Why not? It came from his own
Yeah,
mouth.
and I put it back in the glass.
Oh,
I'm not gonna like ice luge
It
it.
came from his own mouth. It's not like he was a giraffe and
All right, all right,
Yeah.
all right, Krieger. I can't even look at that. Tell me what.
So, I was on Bouquet. I was about to turn right onto Newhall Ranch Road.
Yes.
And there was a car in front of
That's
me in the right
relevant.
turn lane, but he wasn't going because there was a bike going. He has right away. He has a light and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
right.
So I'm waiting behind him, and I'm kind of sitting there waiting, and then he's about to go, and then I hear honking. I'm like, what the hell? I look. There's a red car inches away from my car, inching to go turn. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What the hell? And then I can't go because he's just committed.
Yeah.
And so I have to stop. The car behind him's honking because he's holding up the cars behind him.
Yeah.
Then he cuts me off and turns. They get around. And I speed up. Like I look at him. I do the what the hell are you doing? Like throw my hands up. Might have been a bird flying somewhere. I don't know.
The big bird.
Yeah. But then it's like I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just stating the fact. It was
Asian?
It was two Hispanic men in.
Well, that's not a stereotype at all.
Neon colored in a very crappy car and neon colored, like workers shirts. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god! So I go and speed up. Then he just pulls behind me and tailgates me. I'm like, why? You are an asshole, and now you're tailgating me. Okay, cool. So I get a car next to me and I slow down.
Yeah.
Lock him up behind me, whatever. And then that car moves away. So then I just like whatever. I get in my turn lane because I'm like a block away from turning. And then he's doing all this thing trying to block me in. Like whatever. I turn into the turn lane. He gets next to me. I'm like, am I about to have to waste 10 minutes trying to lose this guy? And luckily he turns away. I'm just like, I antagonized him, but like, what is the gall of someone to stop other traffic so you can turn sooner? Or like, I don't understand.
Like you're trying to go around people when everyone's waiting
he
for
stopped
the
traffic
bicycle.
on a green light that had been green for like 30 seconds to a minute. I just don't understand how
that's
messed
annoying.
up people are. And earlier this week, I was turning and some guy was trying to cut me off, but like there's no room for him. So he gets mad. He goes in the freaking shoulder, then gets next to me and he's like yelling at me. I'm like, I throw him the finger because I'm like, you're in the shoulder like because you're so mad.
Yeah.
And then he's like, pull over, we're gonna fight. I'm all like,
was he driving a Tesla?
he was driving a Charger.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the Tesla of the
But he
Dodge
looked like
world.
but he looked like he couldn't afford a Charger.
So he's leasing that Charger.
Leasing, yeah.
Nothing worse than someone leasing a Charger.
But I was just looking at him like you're like a
you-
30-something
Joe,
year old
didn't
adult.
you have a Charger at one point?
No.
No,
I
you
thought
didn't
you
have a
loved the
Charger?
Chargers.
Plot twist.
But I'm
What
just
a
like,
tweet.
Also, like, what kind of like? I don't understand what goes through the mental process of a person's like, oh, this person's mad at me, like because I cut them off. We're gonna fight. We're gonna pull over our cars and we're gonna fight. I'm just like, why would I ever pull my car over? Like you're like,
Yeah.
oh, let's fight because you honked at me.
Well, I don't know. Are you a man?
Yeah, apparently not.
Pull your car over, man, if
Apparently
you're a
not.
man.
no,
That's
you only
funny.
do that if you have a very tiny penis.
Yeah. Exactly.
Which is why I've never
Yeah.
pulled over.
Yeah, I've never pulled over.
just
either.
pull out.
It's pretty much like all the people with the race trucks that park backwards in a spot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They can't get smaller than that.
No, well, actually, parking. I will say, as a previous truck owner, that was not raised.
Okay.
Backing.
But
into a
it did
spot-
have the giant testicles hanging from the hitch.
I wish. But you back into a spot so your truck, because the back end doesn't hang out as far to block other cars.
You realize that the car is
The
as
same length.
long no matter which way you drive.
But
so maybe
but
pull
usually,
forward a
no,
little bit
usually
further.
you have more space behind you, so you can hang that over whatever's behind you as opposed to hanging it over where other cars are passing.
Sounds like a lot of BS to me.
It's actually fact.
Joe, what's
do
your
you realize
hashtag
how
problem?
many accidents I deal with on a daily basis at my work because people are trying to back into parking spots and don't see other vehicles behind them or run into other vehicles?
We should do a competition if someone watches the video and sees how many times my dad walked in front of the camera.
Oh, yeah.
We'll give him a free
sticker.
something.
We'll give him a sticker.
A free sticker. Oh, he's gonna do one more.
Oh, but now you just gave that one away. That's your one bonus.
Hey, hey. All right, I'll probably see you before you leave.
But yeah, those are also
The new Instagram challenge. Count Mike.
Count Mike.
Yes.
A 1, 2.
And also,
a 3.
I went to work tomorrow, and my boss was like, "Perfect, we're all coming in at 5." So I'm going to work at 5 in the morning now tomorrow.
Oh, Bex.
I think my mom just said she wants to walk in front of the camera now too.
Well, no, I don't, because I'm fat. Here you go. Where's the damn camera?
I walk in
right
front of the
there.
camera all the
You're
time.
in it right now.
Go put this on
can be fat.
9-3 and mail it to me.
9-3. Mail it to you? I'll mail it
Beautiful
on for
Joe
you.
Flacco duck.
Yeah, boom.
Hey,
All
it got
right,
to where
perfect.
it needed to be, right in his hands.
I'm gonna set that right there so I don't forget
Very
it.
awkwardly and slowly.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what's
Oh
great
my
about this
God.
podcast? I don't edit it, so that's all staying in.
But I'll throw a little sports thing in for you Broncos fans. I did watch. I was at a restaurant and it was on TV, and Joe Flacco, who is known to throw really deep balls.
Yeah.
I saw him wind up to chuck a ball and he underthrew a guy. So
Yeah.
he does not have the same arm strength.
It's preseason.
Yeah.
It's also he wound up to throw to a guy and he underthrew
It's
it.
preseason. It was his first attempt.
They put the
It was not his first attempt.
It was the first attempt of the preseason for a deep ball.
and I'm pretty sure they put a governor on that arm right now. They don't want it to go too
They don't want to go
crazy.
too far, right?
Yeah.
You can't let the cannon loose.
No.
It's not going full 100.
Because you know what
He's
happened
not the
when the
juice.
juice got loose?
Yeah.
He went to jail.
Yeah.
So you don't want the cannon to get loose.
But he was already on his way to jail.
That's true. Joe, do you have a
And he was in a Bronco.
Yeah.
So Joe,
But it was white.
it was white. Joe, do you have a hashtag problem?
I'm just happy it's a brand new week. This last week was a very stressful
Screw
work
you.
week.
Yeah.
Screw you and your happiness.
Yeah, this last week was a very stressful work week, so I'm very happy that it's a brand new week. It's to start all fresh and everything. So
Yeah.
that's basically it for me.
Cool. That's good.
Did you see Mike
Yeah,
crawl
I know,
under
my
the
dad
camera?
like crawled under
Oh,
the
no, I
camera now.
missed
Oh yeah. We're laughing at things right now that like our listeners have no idea what's going
no
on.
one even on the video because
Nope,
unless
they
they see the
didn't see
top
it.
of his head
Yeah.
at the bottom.
He got
also
pretty
love-
low, though.
I also love how when he waited the camera, his hand was clearly way up.
Yeah. All right. So my hashtag problem is one that's most of the country's hashtag
Us?
problem this week is
Amazon Fire
Sony
Sale?
and Marvel Spider-Man divorce. No,
Yeah.
that's a real problem. That's not a that's not a hashtag problem.
Did you see they reached an agreement?
Oh, they did.
What?
What?
Yeah.
When? Today?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What did they? What was their agreement?
Disney gets 30%. Venom comes over to the MCU. And
What about Spider-Man?
Spider-Man is going to be staying in the MCU. He is getting 6 total Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland. So we're getting
So
We're getting-
Including the ones we already have?
no.
breaking news.
6 more?
Yeah, 6 more,
that Morse
including
code?
including Avengers films.
Oh.
So he's 6 Spider-Man appearances. Here, yeah, 6 Spider-Man appearances with Tom Holland. So it'll be one more to finish this Spider-Man trilogy.
Yes.
Another 3
One more to rule them all.
Okay.
with Tom Holland,
Holland, Venom.
standalone Spider-Man films
Okay.
where he goes and does a crossover with the Fantastic Four. Then he's going to go and do the other 2 like Avengers style.
Well, this is
movies
all
that are
speculation
ensembles.
only because anything that's not in pre-production at all
Right.
could be changed.
Right, but this is
But-
what their terms are for
Yeah.
that. So
cool.
But also, I have a meme that you can throw in for a viewer audience
Okay.
that really fits. It's Anakin and Obi-Wan, and it's Sony and Disney. It says, Anakin is Sony, you've turned them against me. And Disney, you've done that yourself.
Yeah, but no. Here's what's crazy. So I was reading a little bit about the agreement they had moving into this, right? So the agreement they had was for a
Tweety.
Was it 6-picture deal? Because they had 2 more on their deal before all this fell apart. They had 2 more on their deal, and what it was that Marvel was going to get to be able to use Spider-Man. And Marvel was only allowed to keep 5% of the box office profits,
Yes.
which means that Sony pretty much still got everything.
opening weekend box
Yeah,
office.
okay,
profit.
opening weekend.
Who was fronting the bill?
Marvel was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they got what they would get their return back, but anything on top of that, they would only gather 5%.
Correct. No,
Yes.
5% was on the opening weekend. I don't know what it was after that.
Okay.
For this deal, Marvel came to Sony and said, "We want to continue this, but 50-50. We want 50%." There were
that's fair.
There were other licensing issues. I think anything licensed through Marvel kept the money. So any Marvel comics, any Marvel action figures, I think any of that. So there were other things there, not just that.
Merchandising.
But pretty much what happened is that Marvel came and said, "Well, we want to split 50-50, which is a huge raise compared to the 5% they had.
It's massive.
Massive raise.
Massive raise, but also like.
But they did all the work. They made it profitable again.
Also, that's just smart strategy. You always want to go in with a little bit higher than you're expecting to get. So, like, they're probably, like, expecting, we'll get something like 30, 35.
And if that's what they were expecting, thank you, then that's what they got. But I think that they were. So it sounded like Kevin Feige, like the problem ended up with Kevin Feige and the executives at Sony. It was kind of a dick measuring contest where they both were coming in and no one was budging, and Kevin Feige's going, "Well, we made it relevant again. We did all the work. We want it." And they're going, "Well, that's way too much money. We still own it. Like, we can do good with it, even though the two we made sucked." I think they got their heads a little big because of Into the Spider-Verse. So they're like, "Oh yeah," and Venom did okay. So they're like, "Yeah, we'll take it back and be fine." But I'm glad they reached an agreement. I'm happy with that because I want Spider-Man to stay in the MCU bad.
I got to be honest. It doesn't matter, Cam.
It's okay, yeah.
I was never worried. I was negative 1% worried about this whole thing. I'm all like, if Sonic has taught us anything, the public will get what they want.
Oh yeah, 100%. We're at that point now. So cool. Let's take a moment here to talk about our next beer.
Yeah.
This is the My Bock called Our Bock.
Our Bock.
By
Did you hear me making those jokes at trivia?
No.
Oh yeah, he made that.
You guys are so far away.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part about trivia night is that I'm there and I want to see my friends and I talk to you for 3 minutes because I am hosting the whole time.
We normally try and sit
in
front of you.
Bock's favorite animal was? A chicken. Buck, 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 buck.
Okay. So, what this is from Pocock Brewing, of course,
And Brewery Draconum.
and
Telco Brewing Company. Wolf Creek.
So all 4 breweries in our town got together and made a beer, which is why it's called
Oh, yeah,
Our
you weren't there
Bock,
on
not
Wednesday.
My Bock. It's essentially just a My Bock. It's a Bock.
Yeah,
beer.
it's a Bock.
It's a German Bock beer.
It's a German Bock.
It's 6.2%. It's very. It's on the SRM scale. It's a little bit darker. It's a beautiful amber brown color. I really, really like this beer. Are you doing the robot chicken thing now? Krager, since you're the only one who hasn't tried this yet, because we all had it Wednesday night, what do you think of this beer?
It's very bland.
Really?
Oh, I love it.
But the subtle stuff is there. Like it has an amber taste with the Bock. You can taste
Subtle malt, subtle hops,
the
subtle
malt
spices.
The malt
good.
is not overly malty.
I would describe this as
honest-
a perfect drinking beer for every season.
Yes.
It does taste very like. It's not overpowering, which is nice, but I think the problem is I had the sour and then the other beer, so I
You
think
had a lot of really pungent beers.
Yeah, I think I've had too many pungent beers, so
Yeah.
the flavor is just not very hitting. So I need to try it on a time TBD.
TBD, yeah.
I do have another hashtag problem.
Oh, what's your hashtag problem?
Whoa! Breaking news.
No, it goes.
We get our news via Morse code.
Yeah. So what's your hashtag problem, Joe?
Actually, my hashtag problem is with Pocock Brewing Company.
Todd and Jeff, you're gonna lose our sponsorship.
So they have changed the recipe on the experimental IPA,
Yes.
which was one of my favorites.
I didn't mind it thoh. I liked it more this time around.
Did you have a full beer of it?
I didn't have a full beer. I just had some of Sarah's. I didn't have a full beer though.
I don't like it at all.
I
think whatever they changed on it, there's like much more orange. Honestly, it tastes like medicine now. It tastes like a emergency.
It was extremely strong, and I think what happened was Cam and I were
like-
talking about it. It was either too much vanilla or the lactose just didn't go with the orange very
Whatever
well.
it
Wait, no,
is,
they don't use
this
lactose
batch
in that beer,
is
do they?
not good.
In the
In the
experimental, yes, they do.
Oh, they do.
I use that for my trivia too.
Because
Did you really?
Not that, but I use it. I use
the
that website.
orange
Oh,
was
that's
way
hilarious.
too pungent, which was good. So I'll tell you this: get an 8-ouncer now.
Yeah, you can't
Just
get the full
get a
pint.
small. Yeah, don't get a whole pint. Get a small.
Could it have
It's-
potentially been the bottom of the keg? Because
could have
last
been.
time I got it, and he was like, "Hey, it's the bottom of the keg. It's going to be really, really orangey, so much so to where you're going to shit your bed."
We should have
That's what
asked.
he told me.
We
I
should have asked
wonder
Todd.
because it
Yeah.
was not good.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish it. I was like, I don't even want
Yeah,
this.
when it's the bottom of the
Who
keg,
finished
it's
it?
too orangey.
Beats me.
Well, why
Hot-
didn't you give it
hot-
to me? I was sitting right next to you.
Hot take. I like emergency.
I actually like emergency too. Not tangerine.
Yeah, when
super
you're
orange.
when you're
Sick.
drinking it for that purpose, but when you want a beer, you don't,
I don't
want to
think-
drink
I don't-
emergency.
I don't think it tastes bad.
I don't think it tastes bad either. People like I remember our friend Andy had it for the first time like years ago, and he had to take it like a shot because he couldn't handle it. I'm like, it's not that bad, bro.
It's not that
Suck
bad.
it up.
Emergency is fine.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on to our next segment. Wouldn't you know it?
Were you saying tech?
Yeah,
Tech. So, you guys, you have any news stories, or you want me to just tell you mine?
Go ahead with yours, because I'll find one that I like in a second.
Same here.
Oh, everyone doing research. Okay, mine, guys.
You should probably tell us which
It's
segments
always
are going to be B-roll.
these-
Which segment.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I'll create a Google Drive account or something, or just use the group chat we have. Drive.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, guys, have you heard of the anti-sex toilet?
No, but I want
No,
to.
but I don't
You
want it.
want what the?
I want to hear about it.
Yeah. So in Wales, a Welsh town, will install the first anti-sex toilet that will spray users with water. So let me read you a little bit about this article here.
Huh?
At first, when I saw this, so the reason I looked this up is because at the gym I saw it on the news and it said anti-sex toilet, and my first thought was, oh, like not gender neutral, like anti-sex,
Yeah.
like it's whatever. No, it legitimately means stop people from having sex in the bathroom. So here's what the story says. A Welsh seaside town plans to install public toilets with measures to prevent people having sex inside, including a squealing alarm, the doors shooting open, and a chilly spray of water. Movement sensors inside the toilets will respond to violent activity, while weight sensors will be installed to detect the entrance of more than one person, triggering the deterrent measures.
What?
Hang on, let's get to the end of it. The toilets have also been designed to prevent rough sleepers taking shelter inside. If a user remains in the toilet for too long, a warning message will play while the lights and heating will switch off. So someone said here in a quote, weight-sensitive floors to detect more than one user? What baseline weight are they using?
Yeah.
I'm easily the weight of 2 teenagers. And what about people who need assistance or people with kids? And then one other person also said, oh, no, I'm sorry. People were like, what about this? What about, like,
What
if
if you
someone...
have explosive diarrhea?
That
I
too.
was about to say.
Yeah, and then finally it says the existing toilets will close for demolition in October, after which the new high-tech facilities will be constructed. So,
I've
what do you
definitely
think
had
of
like
this?
35-minute episodes in a bathroom.
Weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like so the
Is this a big issue in Wales?
I don't know, man. And Wales is such a small
This is a
country.
big issue in L.A. because the homeless in L.A.
Oh, taking
They-
shelter in bathrooms.
No, they use actually elevators as their bathrooms now.
Oh,
Yeah.
but here's
the
the thing.
homeless in LA is just an issue to begin with.
Why
on
are we
its
getting
own.
mad at the homeless for trying to take some shelter? Like, if they're that bad off, let them sleep in the bathroom. Who's going to the bathroom at a park at 3 a.m?
Yeah.
Come on.
People
I
that
mean-
are trying
I mean-
to smash.
I mean,
Yeah. So
I mean,
I don't.
Homeless got to do it too.
Do
Yeah.
you want to know how much one of these toilet costs?
$6.
Hold on.
Dollars.
2,000.
Just
$2. $200,000.
Too much
Are
money.
you
This-
mother-loving kidding
This
me?
is not something we need. And granted, it's not
is
our
so
government
annoying.
wasting it. It's not
my
our government doing it, so
God.
whatever. But, like, this is nothing we... Who cares if
If
they
I
want to
was
bone
a
in the
wa- if-
bathroom?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
If
Yeah.
I was a whale, I would be so fucking pissed right now.
Whale Town. Sorry to all our Welsh listeners.
Yeah.
All 3 of them, because the country only has 10 people in it.
Yeah.
Dude, if I lived in Wales, I would be fucking livid.
You would also be Jonah.
yeah,
Yeah,
You'd
yeah.
be pretty
Jonah
good at
living in the
swimming.
whale.
Yeah.
Just keep wailing. Just
So yeah, I think this is a very
That's what
stupid
Jeff
thing to do,
Pan
a
does
waste
on
of
the
money.
daily.
Nice idea.
And I'm pretty sure Trump might try and put this in the next year.
Yeah, no,
In the
no.
Oval Office?
We know.
In the Oval Office. I hate these people having sex in my office.
in In the porcelain office.
Yeah. The porcelain office.
I've got a good story.
All right, let's hear it.
So, have you guys seen the weird guy wearing a TV for a head?
Yes,
leaving
and
old
leaving
TVs on people's
CRTVs.
porches?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's in Virginia, a Virginia town.
Virginia.
Person wearing
It's pretty
TV,
much a college town.
Yeah, person wearing TV torments Virginia town by leaving TVs on porches. So people are capturing this on like their Ring devices, right?
Yeah.
And it's a man wearing all black, but his TV is like an old TV, like a TV VCR combo, right? Like that big square TV. And he walks up and then just leaves the same one on your porch, like a similar style TV, waves at your Ring and walks away.
Yeah.
And he hit all these houses on this block.
So this isn't the first time it's happened. It happened a block over from them like 2 years ago. Same exact thing.
Brilliant.
And it's also, people are speculating there's a YouTuber who lives another block over, and they think it's him doing it to try and get more views and stuff like that.
I think it could be that. I think it also could be a cool, weird performance art piece.
Yeah.
Like some guy just, it's literally not offensive.
No,
but
and also,
I think it's sick.
Also, the neighbors called the cops, and the cops were like, well, even if we find out who it is, we can't actually
do anything
about it because they're not doing anything. So the
I love how it looks.
So the cops
I
are
do
just
too.
cleaning up these CRTVs, and even if they caught the guy, they can't charge him with anything because he's not vandalizing, he's not doing anything.
Yeah, last August, more than 20 TVs were left on the porches of Henrico homes, but it's unknown whether it is connected to the current perpetrators.
Yeah, it's so funny. That's a good article. I did
love
hear that
that one.
earlier this
I
week.
love it.
I like that one. Do you guys have anything, or are we moving on?
Missouri woman's ear discomfort caused by brown recluse spider.
Oh, don't tell me that. That's disgusting.
Was it inside her ear hole?
I don't know, just the title.
That's
Woman
not good.
reunited with cat that was missing for 11 years.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good story.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to our next segment. Joe, you didn't have one, right?
No.
No. Okay.
I got
48 pounds of cocaine. Found in banana boxes.
We just got a question. We just got a question. We just got a question. It's from Patreon.
So our guest from last week, Jason Galbraith of Low Tree Studios, he had a question for us this week.
Is it, do you miss me?
Yeah, just do you miss me? It says, if time, money, energy were not obstacles, what would you do to earn a living? I mean, he means, what would your profession be? Because if time and money wasn't an option, then you wouldn't be earning a living. But what would you do as a profession if you didn't have to worry about money or any of that?
I'd be doing the same thing I do. I love teaching. I chose this career because I love it. That's why
You wouldn't be directing film or something?
Well,
instead?
I mean, the same thing is like as a teacher, I get to do that, and I still have the time anyway to make my own stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, of course I'd be doing that.
Yeah.
I would love to continue to make independent films and do the festival stuff.
Yeah.
And still bring knowledge to the youth. That's what I love more than anything.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Cam's just going to keep his life. That's a Joe answer. My life's great.
I'm gonna keep doing insurance.
What would you do, Krager?
Honestly, I would do. A younger me would probably say something with like video games, like snowboarding.
Yeah.
Those, which I do love to do both. But honestly, I would love to do like sports talk radio. That would be so much.
I feel like that'd be right
fun.
up your alley.
Or like honestly, even like a sport, like a drunken sports / like pop culture podcast. Like
Yeah,
that would
like
be,
drunk history, but for sports.
Well, no, just like, I like debating with.
Is that a thing yet?
No.
You guys should make that a thing.
Ooh. Well, I told you, my coworker wants to do he wants to get drunk and do like a podcast about sports every week.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a great idea. People will listen to.
But I would love to. I love debating with sports with people. Like,
Yeah.
it's something a lot of people are passionate about, and you can have a lot of great conversations. So honestly, like, probably sports talk radio because it's I listen to it a lot. You know, it's great.
I think it's a great answer. Joe, what would you do?
Wreck My Sports segment coming soon.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
guys ever
Podcast
get on
near
it.
you. I would be a professional musician. Whether or not I'm making money, it's
Would
what I
you
do.
be like in a band playing up on stage, or would you be like a studio musician?
Doesn't matter. I
Oh,
can do
just
either.
whatever?
Yep. Anywhere that'll allow me to play, I'll go.
Nice.
Which like, and he's being 100% like serious. Like I lived with you. What was it? 2 years? Something
Yeah,
like that.
something
it
like
was
that.
a while.
And like he just loves to like hang out and is like not like all the time, but like there are lots of times where he just like come from work, go in his room, he just be making music, just covering stuff, making his own stuff. Like,
Yeah.
and it's good. Just it's something you can tell that brings him joy and he's passionate about. Like
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Especially
Yeah,
Saturday
we were in a-
turn-ups. I'm gonna show
Saturday
Saturday
turn-ups
turn-ups
are
were the
great.
best.
Yeah, we were in a band for a while, and that was a lot of fun. I don't know if I would want that to be my profession, but I'm not musically inclined. I just got up there and screamed into a microphone, so I mean, it wasn't necessarily something that like I'm passionate about.
What if you
but
had
it
a
was
band
fun.
that got banned? You call it the band.
Oh my gosh, the band.
The
No,
Band-Aid band?
the Band-Aid band. It's like Live Aid, but we're just throwing out Band-Aids.
Sick.
I would probably.
I've fallen and I can't get up, but at least I got good music.
I would probably be a writer.
Nice.
I've always wanted to write books. I'm not very good at it, which is why I can't do it as a job. But I like to write, so I'd probably do that as a profession. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Even like so as a novelist or even as
novelist.
like a journalist or a blog.
No, because I do that now. I write blogs now as a second job, and that's not fun to me. I'm fine. I'm good at it, but the fun to me is actually writing storytelling. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. So
Right on.
yeah, that's what I would do. Thanks, Jason, for that question. That's a great question. All right, moving on to our next segment. This is Things to Ponder. I got something for you guys to ponder.
Okay.
Lay it on me.
Why are all the Harry Potter spells in Latin if they're in England?
Hey, who took my snitch?
Okay, then. Moving on to our next segment.
Why we haven't heard or seen it, there is something to perceive in level type and hype. Give us something to believe on. When they chose to focus emphasis, we're forming a hypothesis. But all we really know is that we're stoked on this, stoned on this. Stoked on this.
Stoked on this.
Stoked on this.
That's what we're here for. We're stoked on
Smoked
this.
on this.
So what are you guys stoked on this
Yeah,
week?
I've got two things.
Two.
Number one is we're recording this Friday.
Yes.
And it comes out Monday. So by the
Way
time
to
this
peel that curtain back.
So by the time that this comes out, this will already be released, but it gets
Okay.
released tomorrow, which is Saturday.
Uh-huh.
And that is the Mandalorian trailer.
Actually, it's already been released.
Wait, it's all... I missed it?
It's already out. They've released it
It
today.
leaked?
No, it's
Oh, they
official
just
release.
decided to do it?
Already
I
officially
know what
released.
we're doing after
Yeah,
the
we're gonna have to watch
podcast.
this
Gonna have
after
to
this.
watch it.
Yeah.
because
That was
I'm
gonna be one of
excited.
my stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, 'cause I haven't seen it yet.
It's already been officially
Oh,
released.
beautiful.
Okay, what's your second one?
And then the second one is Crank Yankers coming back September
What?
September
Really?
25th.
Oh my word.
Yes. Same original cast and a bunch of new celebrities doing stuff. They
I
got
love
Tracy
Crank
Morgan on
Yankers.
it. They've
Oh,
got
he'll
a
do
bunch
great.
of other people. Yeah. It's
He'll
going to
do
be
great.
amazing.
everybody pregnant.
Yeah.
It's the year of Tracy Morgan. He was on Twilight Zone. Now he's going to be on Crank Yankers. It's
Yeah.
going to be awesome.
That's
Craig, what are
awesome.
you stoked on?
I'm stoked on a couple things. First off, this weekend will be the third week of preseason. We are almost to football.
Almost to real football.
And this is the biggest fantasy football draft weekend in the world.
That's true.
I'm drafting next week.
I'm drafting
Yeah.
next week.
We
too.
always-
Drafting next week as well.
Yeah.
we used to always draft that.
Yeah.
that we,
Exactly.
yeah,
But
yeah,
that's really
yeah,
exciting.
yeah.
Two things I'm really quick stoked on. WikiLeaks.
WikiLeaks or links?
WikiLeaks. I'm sorry.
Leaks.
WikiLeaks.
It's just like a
found-
list of links.
Here's a link.
found
Zelda.
a bunch of old unreleased Strongbad content.
Beautiful.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
So I'm really stoked to
I
go
love
watch some of
Strongbad.
that.
Yeah.
Also, I just saw this trailer for this movie called Driven about Mr. DeLorean.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. About like how he like worked on so many cars and like leading up to when he released a DeLorean and all
Yeah.
this stuff.
Yeah,
related
good
to
old
that.
DMC,
And
DeLorean
Jason,
Motor
Jason
Company.
Sudeikis is in it. so-
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like him. That's good. Those are good things to be stoked
the guy
on.
who played Ronan is going to be DeLorean.
Chris
Pier-
Farley?
Is his name Pierce? No, not Pierce.
No, but the guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
What was your first stoked on? Football, and then what else was the second?
Fantasy football, Strongbad,
Strongbad.
And
That's what it is.
Strongbad games, email.
Email. So, Joe, what are you stoked on?
Couple things. If in case you don't know, we just recently had Disney D23.
Oh, yes.
That's
Yeah.
currently going on.
Whew. A lot of things announced.
They announced a lot on Disney Plus.
Yeah, so the official trailer for Mandalorian has come out. We've also found out that Ewan McGregor will be reprising his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi
Nice. They
in the new
officially,
series.
they officially did it.
Didn't I say it last?
I think last week was still rumored.
Yeah, but
I
now
think
it's
they
official.
officially
Okay.
announced it.
They've also announced a couple things that will be on Disney Plus, including a sequel Lizzie McGuire series
What? Is
in
Hilary
which
Duff
Hilary
gonna be
Duff
in it?
will be
Oh.
reprising her role.
Oh my gosh. Has she just been like chilling around, living
she's
in
just
like
been doing HelloFresh commercials.
Yeah, like in Glendale or something. She's really close to where we live.
And doing like makeup or acne or like face wash commercials.
Oh yeah,
as well.
she did Proactive for a bit.
Proactive, yeah.
They also announced how High School Musical will have its own series on Disney Plus as well.
Yeah, it's called like the High School Musical High School series or something.
Monsters Inc. will have a Monsters at Work series.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, that'll be fun. Bringing the Monsters Inc. back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there will be many live-action Disney movies.
I saw Anna Kendrick and someone else are going to be in some Christmas movie called Noel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
true.
It's just
Don't
Noel.
remember.
It's about a guy named Noel.
Love Noel.
There will be a Rogue One series.
Oh,
in
that
which,
sounds cool.
Cassian and Kate. It's starring Cassian and K2SO.
K2SO is my favorite. I love
so it's
that.
like prequels to the movie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
And then coming February 2020, Star Wars: The Clone Wars will be back.
Yes.
Let's go.
Season 6. I did the final season.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
Oh, so good. I got goosebumps when he said that.
I
'cause
love
it's
that.
one of
That
the
trailer
greatest-
was so good at Comic-Con
Also,
last year.
I don't know if we talked about this. They released the voice cast for the Lady and Tramp movie.
That's right. And it's like a live-action Lady in the Tramp movie.
But
like all the other ones.
I'm assuming it's gonna be live action, like
No, the
CGI.
poster is live act, like the live action they're doing for like Jungle Book and
That's what I'm
Lion
saying.
King
It's
and all.
not real live.
Oh
action.
yeah, but it's like
Yeah.
photorealistic.
But like the voice actors look.
Who's
really
doing Tramp?
great.
That's actually going to be on Disney Plus as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman.
No, it's striking
I'd
me.
buy it.
Valkyrie is gonna be Lady.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that the girl who plays Valkyrie?
Yeah.
That's cool.
She's a good actor.
The
sorry.
dad from the ranch is gonna be the old hound.
yeah.
Oh, you're talking about
What's his name?
Sam Elliott.
Yes,
yeah,
that's right,
I love
that's
Sam
right.
Elliott.
Let me see if I can find
He's
it.
the
I'll
best.
show you if I can
Oh,
find
my
it.
favorite thing is in Roadhouse when he pulls up to the double deuce and he's like, the double douche.
I just did South Rogan right
That
there.
Noel movie you were talking about?
Yeah.
It's not Noel, it's Noelle,
Yeah.
as in the name, starring Anna Kendrick and Bill Hader.
Bill Hader, that was
Oh
your guy.
my.
Yeah, Bill Hader's great.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll be great. Although
Beautiful.
I'm wondering if they're supposed to be a couple because there's quite a bit of an age
No,
difference.
they're
there.
brother and sister.
Oh, okay.
okay.
That's all right. That's all right.
That'll be
All right.
good.
So I'm stoked on something. Pokemon Masters mobile game comes out August 29th. So that's going to be right around the corner when this gets released. Super stoked for that. The second thing I'm stoked on is my favorite band in the world, Bayside, just released a new song this past week called Prayer.
Nice.
And it is so metal. Like, this band normally isn't super heavy. This song is so freaking heavy. I was like, whoa, where did this come from?
Nice. I
It's
haven't
awesome.
heard it.
Yeah, it's super good. Cole actually sent it to me.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm very, very stoked on that. Joe, do we have a happy birthday segment this week or no?
We do.
Oh, fun.
Oh, I also.
Classic Krager.
Can I interject real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Tramp will be "Give Us the Rings" from Charlie's Angels. That guy.
Who?
Who?
What?
The guy.
What are you talking about?
If you've ever seen Charlie's Angels, the guy who plays the guy who plays a poor Irish actor.
You're talking about Bernie Mac?
I don't even know who that is.
But also Wong from Benedict.
Yeah,
you know.
Benedict, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be the big fat bulldog.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so
He's getting a lot of work lately.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the guy's name, but you can throw it in later. If you've ever seen Charlie's Angels,
Like, I'm going to throw that in later.
I don't know,
Go- if
Just
you-
like bleep him out and be like,
the husband from Girl on a Train.
Oh, wait, which one?
No, not Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Girl
No,
on
the
the
girl on the train. There's two husbands in that movie.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because
The one who's the douche.
Too?
The one who's a killer.
Oh, okay, that one.
oh, spoilers.
Yeah, that guy. Wow.
Also, Disney Plus announced 3 new Marvel shows: Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and Miss Marvel.
Dude, Moon Knight's getting a... What? When did...
Are we
when is
getting
Moon
get
Knight
a
in-
Sunday movie?
A Sunday movie?
Moon Knight Sunday.
Oh, my gosh. Wow, I'm so excited for Moon Knight. Moon Knight's pretty much...
What is Moon Knight?
So Moon Knight is like their version of Batman, but way crappier.
Oh, nice.
He has like split personalities and
Okay,
stuff
by
like
the way,
that. But he's also like
throwback
rich.
to the Spider-Man thing. Did you see like all the memes that come out? Like Marvel announces new movie. What was it? Monkey something from?
Monkey Knight
Yeah.
or Night Monkey.
Night Monkey.
Night Monkey. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, happy
we're
birthday.
all over the place. I'm sorry.
All right, welcome to the happy birthday segment.
This
You already did that, quicker. This is where we recognize all the notable people, celebrities, and so forth.
Yeah, because
who
they don't
have
get enough
birthdays.
You better recognize.
Basically, what happens is I give Jordan, Cam, and Krager here 3 hints as to who this celebrity is, and they have to tell me. Use your name as the buzzer. Person who gets the least answers correct
Chris Farley.
brings beer.
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 Here.
Beer.
Number 1,
Queer.
Present.
the Page Master.
Oh, no. I feel like I should know this.
Richie
Jordan.
Rich.
Is it Macaulay Culkin?
It is
Yeah.
Macaulay
Yeah.
Culkin.
I was like, who is in that?
Number 3 was going to be Home Alone.
I was
Yeah.
going through the Rolodex
Yeah.
of people from that time.
Do you
Yep.
guys remember the Page
Yeah,
Master?
it's actually sick.
I want to
never
cover it.
seen
I want
it.
to cover it because I used to love this movie
Yeah.
The
as
movie's
a kid.
incredible.
It
It's
is. It was
awesome.
great. I bet it won't hold up, though.
No, it still does. I
Oh,
saw
does
it like
it?
2
Okay.
years ago.
We need
Yeah.
to do this video.
All right. I like it. Page Master.
Number 2. The Town.
Krager.
Camp.
I think Krager
Ooh,
got
I
it.
think Krager did get it.
Ben Affleck.
Incorrect. Knew you were going to say that.
Matt Damon.
Incorrect.
Oh, I'll listen to the other one.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
Oh, come on.
I don't know what girl's in that.
Gossip Girl.
Jordan. America Ferrera.
Incorrect.
I don't
You
know.
guys can
I
now
don't,
answer.
Who's married to
Hey,
freaking...
you can now answer.
I don't know who's in
Oh,
that.
what's her
Say your
name? What's her
He
name?
got
you're
all mad at
judging
me.
him.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
know who's in those movies.
Oh, hold on.
No one have an answer?
No.
5,
No.
4, 3. Say your name if you want to answer.
Cam.
2.
Jessica Biel.
Incorrect.
No.
5,
Oh, she's
4,
married to Ryan Reynolds.
3.
Jordan.
2.
Elizabeth Hurley.
No, Cam. Blake Lively.
Correct.
Why'd I give him the answer?
Oh, I
I'm
never
giving
said
it to Cam.
Macaulay Culkin will be 39. Blake Lively will be 32.
Ooh, Blake Lively's not
My
much older
favorite
than me.
number.
I know, she's young.
That's really young.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember
Nice.
her name.
That's nice.
Thank you, Krager. Because I never saw any of those movies.
I didn't either, but I just...
You just knew.
I could correlate.
All right, what's number 3?
Number 3, The Mask.
Krager.
You gonna
Carmen
go?
Electra. Oh, no, that's our name.
Incorrect. There's something about Mary.
Oh, I had the right actress. I forgot her
Cam.
name.
Cameron Diaz.
Correct.
That's what it is. I was like, Drew Barrymore? I could not remember her name.
Why can't I remember people's names?
You're also hungry, so you're like
Yeah.
slipping.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Cameron Diaz will be 47.
I knew this
Nice.
one.
Number 4, he is the 3rd wealthiest person in the world with an estimated 82 billion.
Wow.
He is CEO of Berkshire Hathaway.
Cam. Richard Branson.
Incorrect. There are numerous documentaries on this person, many which have aired on HBO. He has also appeared on episodes of the show Charlie Rose.
Can we get a 4th hint?
I know.
He could buy every single home in Louisiana.
Krager.
That doesn't help. That tells me how much money he has.
Jeff
Think
Bezos.
think about who would be the wealthiest people in the world.
Jordan. Bill Gates.
Incorrect.
Who is it?
This would be Warren Buffett.
I thought Warren Buffett, but I'm like, that's so random. There's no
I forgot
way.
that he was on a TV thing.
Warren Buffett will be 89.
Oh, Morgan's
Ah,
picking
man.
up Stonefire. Yay.
Number 5, Corpse Bride.
Cam. Tim Burton.
Correct.
Cameron.
We both have 0 still, right?
No, I have a 1.
Oh, no.
Timmy will be 61.
Nice. Did you
How-
say Timmy?
Yep.
how many do we have left?
This next one is number 6.
How many do we
There's
have?
4 left.
6.
There's always 10,
know.
Craig.
math.
Are you
know.
new?
He went
Math.
to.
Are
You haven't done this for a while,
That's true.
Tim
I've
Burton.
only missed 1 week.
but you were off for you didn't do it for a couple weeks.
Tim
Yes,
Burton
I have.
went to Cal Arts.
That's
Yes,
true.
he
He
did.
did go to
Yeah.
Cal Arts.
And Edward Scissorhands, that community he
It's
lives
based on
in,
Santa
is
Clarita.
based on Santa Clarita.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Number
See that.
6.
Everyone has an ice sculpture in their yard here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Jumper.
Jordan. Hayden Christensen.
Incorrect.
Krager. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Incorrect.
Third Eye Blind.
That's Looper, not Jumper. Good Lord. I have another guess.
Heart of Dixie. The OC.
Oh, it's the girl you like.
Cam.
Krager.
Misha
Krager.
Barton.
Krager.
Incorrect.
Krager. Sophia Bush.
Incorrect.
Jordan. It's that girl you like.
Yeah, it is.
What's her name? Oh no. What's her name?
Oh, no.
It's like
Five.
She is
4,
married to Hayden Christensen.
3,
yeah, whatever.
2.
I'm not
She was
gonna
in
get her
Jumper
name.
with him.
Yeah.
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 They were boyfriend, girlfriend.
Shoot.
Her name is Rachel Bilson.
Rachel Bilson,
should've
that's
known.
it. Yeah, that's it.
And she will be 38.
I knew it was something with an R.
Number 7, The Sleepover.
What movie was that?
Machete Kills.
Cam.
Jordan.
Danny Trejo.
Incorrect.
I wish
Oh,
he was in the movie called The Sleepover. That's all I was hoping.
Is it the guy the guy who played Zorro?
Incorrect.
Okay.
You were smart for hanging on. The last one is always kind of a giveaway.
Yeah.
Last hint, Spy Kids.
It's not Antonio Banderas?
Nope.
Oh!
Krager, do you have a guess?
Krager? Did he say
He said Danny Trejo.
Yeah. I said
Danny
Danny Trejo.
Spy Kids, The Sleepover, Machete Kills.
That girl.
The girl in it.
Lava Girl.
Yeah.
Lava Girl.
I don't know her
She's
name.
not actually Lava Girl, though.
No, she isn't. Her name is like it's like a hyphen last name, I think.
no.
Dude, I don't know her name.
Her name is Alexa Vega.
Yeah.
And she will be 30.
Oh, she's
Oh,
our
dang.
age.
What? I thought
She's our
she.
age.
Wow.
I met her. She's hot.
Oh yeah, wasn't she? She was in like one of those, like after Spy Kids, she like a risque movie, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was Death Proof she was in or something like that.
No,
think,
I thought it was
too.
Sucker
No.
Punch.
Oh, yeah, I think it might have been Sucker Punch.
Anyways, number 8, Star Trek.
Which one?
Wonder Woman.
Jordan.
Krager.
Cam.
Chris Pine.
Correct.
I could not remember his name for a second.
Yeah.
there.
Chris Pine will be 39.
Yeah.
One of the Chris's.
He's friends with my cousin.
Is he? That's cool.
Yeah.
Number
They
9.
made a movie together.
Jumanji.
Krager.
Which Jumanji?
The Rock.
Incorrect. His birthday was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
About 2 weeks ago.
King Kong.
Jordan. Jack Black.
Correct.
Nice.
buddy.
I
Did you see
already
that?
brought beer.
Did
Can
you see
this
that
count?
him and Jack White are collaborating on
No.
music,
Yeah,
and they're
I
calling
saw
themselves
that.
Jack Gray,
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I saw that.
and it's
yeah.
gonna be awesome.
Jack
That'll be
Black
great.
will be 50.
And this is the question, then the final question, right?
This is the final
And Cam and I are tied. I don't
Okay.
know what it matters if we win. It only matters if Gregor loses.
Number 10, Fifth Element.
Krager. Bruce Willis.
Incorrect.
Jordan. Mia Djokovic.
Incorrect.
Oh, I know who it is.
Friday.
Yeah.
Cam, Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mhm. I was like one of the 3 people with name recognition on that movie.
Yeah.
Well,
Chris Tucker will be 48.
Cam Wings.
Wings.
Here's
Cam
your,
Wings.
here's your
I gave
bonus.
him 2 damn answers.
Here's your bonus. Central Intelligence, Need for Speed, Breaking Bad.
Jordan. Aaron Paul.
Correct.
Yeah.
Aaron Paul will be 40.
I don't remember him in the.
Krager, now you can bring
Central Intelligence?
Yeah.
He's the Rock's partner that betrays him.
Oh,
now
you're
you
right.
can bring that weird like Bud Light tea or whatever for us to drink
What the
next week.
hell?
Someone told
The
us
one I
about
brought up.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't remember.
Okay, anyway, let's move on to
Okay,
our
just bring the
final
other 3 of these.
segment. Normally, yeah, bring those other 3. I would normally play a walk-in song for someone who holds the title, but as of last week, our guest, Jason, he won the title, and he actually decided to vacate it when he left. He goes, you know
Left
what?
it in the middle of the
stress is too much. I can't handle it. I'm vacating the title, which means no one holds it. So we're having a fatal 4-way this week.
Yeah.
Joe, did you get the group text? Okay.
I did. I've come prepared.
All right, so it's a fatal 4-way. What that means is that each one of us is going to bring 3 questions. So that means you can't answer the 3 you bring, but you can answer the other 9 that the other 3
Right.
bring. So whoever gets the most points at the end of it, and it's varying topics. No one topic. They just pick whatever 3 they want. And then from there, whoever wins the most points gets the championship.
I'm very excited for this.
Yeah.
right.
So
I think
this
it's
is
a
the
great
first
idea.
time that a vacated championship's on the line.
On the line. This is
Yep.
exciting.
Who gets to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's see. We have Jordan, we have Joe, we have Krager, and we have Cam. So my 3 are on James Bond.
Okay, I'm gonna lose.
Yeah. So how many actors have portrayed James Bond on screen? Is it 6? Is it 7? Is it 8? Or can you guess the next
Krager.
one? Joe. Oh wait, hang on. I think
Krager.
Krager,
Krager
said
was
it
first.
You said it first.
Krager was
Krager's-
first.
Krager was first.
C.
It is 8.
Ooh,
Krager got it.
Krager.
All right, number 2 for me. What James Bond movie came out after the one we all remember, GoldenEye?
Cam,
Yes.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Oh, man. Way to go, Cam. All right, finally, What is the new title just recently announced for the 25th James Bond movie?
Oh, man.
Is it Dead But Not Gone, No Time to Die, No Time Left, or Die Another Time? Krager.
B.
It is No Time to Die.
Yeah.
That was my guess too.
Yeah.
All right, so those are my 3.
Okay, so Krager has 2. I have 1.
Yes.
All right, I brought animal trivia for us.
Oh,
Yeah. So, what is the gestation period of a blue whale? Is it 4 to 6 months, 10 to 12 months, 16
Joe.
to 8?
4 to 6 months.
No. 16 to 18 months or 2 years?
Jordan. It's the B.
It is. It is 10 to 12 months.
Yeah.
That was going to be my guess.
I remember it was like a little more than a human.
Yeah.
And then a newborn kangaroo is about the size of a lima bean, plum, grapefruit, or watermelon.
Krager.
Jordan.
Watermelon.
Incorrect.
B.
Incorrect.
Joe. What was
You have lima bean or grapefruit.
grapefruit?
Incorrect. Point for me. It is a lima
wow.
bean.
How did
that
Cam get a
sucks.
point on that?
Yeah. And then what avian animal has a gland in its forehead that can convert salt water to fresh water? Is it a blue-footed booby? Is it a penguin? Is it a seagull? Or is it
Krager. A seagull.
incorrect?
Worth it.
Or is it a sandpiper?
Joe, who wants to go first on this?
Joe. I'm gonna go with A.
It is not a blue-footed booby
So penguin
or a
or
sandpiper.
sandpiper. And what was it? They have a gland that can change.
Salt water to fresh water.
I think I'm going to be wrong, but I'm going to go penguin.
It is a penguin.
Oh,
I would've
man.
gone sandpiper.
I thought
Yeah.
that was too easy.
Yeah, no.
You tripped me up with the avian because I was like, I don't think penguins can fly.
No, but they're still a bird.
But they're still a bird.
Yeah.
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 They
that's-
still carry the avian flu. Okay, Krager, what's
Okay,
your
I
3?
am doing celebrity trivia.
Oh.
First question. What Hollywood starlet was arrested for shoplifting from the Saks Fifth Avenue, Beverly
Jordan.
Hills?
Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
That is correct.
No, Winona.
Winona.
Still hot.
All right, number 2. What celebrity made headlines in 1980 when he set himself on fire while freebasing cocaine?
I have a guess.
We have Richard Pryor. We have Chevy Chase. We have Eddie Murphy.
Cam, it was Richard Pryor.
It was Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the burn center over in
It's called the Richard
Beverly
Pryor
Hills is the
Burn
Richard
Center?
Pryor Burn
Oh,
Center.
my God.
Oh, wow.
Because they treated him and he donated a crap ton of money to them for saving him.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Which of the following celebrities does not have a graduate's degree? Sigourney Weaver, Oprah Winfrey, James Franco, David Duchovny.
George.
Joe.
Oprah Winfrey.
Correct.
Yeah.
That was gonna be my guess too. Damn it.
All right. So, Joe, you have 3. Joe, you can't win. I'm sorry.
Unless no one gets my
Krager-
answers.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
Do I have one?
You have 1.
I
No.
thought I had
No,
two.
you have 2.
You have 2. Joe has
What's
1.
the score right now going into
It
these
is 3 Jordan, 1 Joe, 2 Krager, 3 Cam.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So my trivia is all on Netflix originals. So the way this is going to work, I am going to read to you the description that Netflix posted, and you have to tell me what the title is.
Are you giving multiple choice?
Yes.
Or no? Okay.
Okay.
5 teens from Harlem become trapped in a nightmare when they're falsely accused of a brutal attack in Central Park. Is it A, The Sinner, B, On My Block, C,
Krager at C.
When They See Us is correct.
Oh my gosh. So
And
now
D
it's a 3-way
is
tie for
Designated
first.
Survivor. 2 fathers clashing views about their children's upcoming wedding struggle to keep it together.
Krager. Death at a Funeral.
Incorrect. Is it A, The Fundamentals of Caring? Is it B, The Do-Over? Is it C, The Week Of? Or is it D, You Get Me?
Cam, the fundamentals of caring.
Incorrect.
So what are the 3?
The Week Of, The Do-Over, You Get Me.
I know it.
The do-over.
That is incorrect.
The
It is
Week
The
Of.
Week Of.
The
Dang it, I knew it.
Joe gets a
Oh.
point. What if Joe gets the next point? We all tie.
What do we do?
That would be
God.
awesome.
I don't know what we do.
Oh, I knew that one.
Famous chef Sasha and hometown musician feel the old sparks of attraction,
Jordan.
but struggle to adapt to each other's worlds.
Always be my maybe.
Correct.
Oh, I just watched that.
Sasha Tran.
I just watched that with freaking Morgan.
Hey guys.
Oh no.
I'm a scat man.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, that's right. So I may have the title, but that means I have to give up the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yes.
I've never won that. I
Oh.
haven't won that in so long.
Could it be Krager's night?
Probably not. I'm hangry.
Have we had new questions?
What the heck happened to the briefcase? It's all banged up.
I don't know. Brock Lesnar smashed it on
Serious?
Seth's back.
Seriously, it's like all jacked up.
It's all janky.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Now take your time creating the multiple choice. We should redo all these questions.
We really should. Oh man, I'm not even gonna give you.
Do you want to pick another one?
No, I'm
No
not even
multiple
gonna
choice?
give you multiple choice because you guys should all know this. So first one to go gets it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Scooby-Doo and his friends travel around in which?
Can't-
Krager. Dang it.
The Mystery Machine.
It is the Mystery Machine. So Cam gets the Money in the Bank. Let me get it shut for you. Hang on. It's so jacked up it won't.
That's good enough.
I don't know. Here, you figure it out. It's broken. Robbie, send us a new Money in the Bank. Seriously though, what happened to it? Did it fall or something? I don't know.
Warped from heat,
oh, you know
maybe?
what? It probably gets so hot in here on the weekends because I don't have the
expanding?
air. Yeah.
it's
it
also
just
been in
expanded.
our cars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, cool. That's that, and we'll redo those things. Sorry, Krager, but hey, it's time for the boom. This means it's the end of the show. I'm supposed to tell you about our Twitter and Instagram, but you hear that every week. I'm also supposed to tell you about our ways you could spend us money, but it's on our website, wreckmypodcast.com. I don't know. I don't feel like reading these. Go check the show notes. The one thing I do want to say is thanks to Ben from Petrified Gumbo Music for making our Stoked on this song. He's real cool. Go check him out on petrifiedgumbomusic.com. He makes great music. He also makes beer in Wheaton, Illinois.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's super cool. I love that. We have episodes come out every Wednesday on a specific topic. This week we're doing rocket power.
Nice.
Ooh,
Woogity,
on
woogity,
a
woogity, woogity.
mission. As an action. Okay. Every Monday we have a episode come out that's this thing. So check us out again next week. Come back at the same place, same time.
Yeah.
Come on back. You're gonna like it here.
You will.
I guarantee it.
You'll like the way you look.
Yeah, exactly.
I guarantee it.
This upcoming weekend, Saturday, we have a little bonus episode. Wreck My Taste Buds.
Nice.
It's a bite-sized episode,
Oh.
so go check that bonus content out on Saturday. And thank you to my guests for being here, drinking some beer. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Gregor actually doesn't get the cock this week, though. Joe gets the
I do,
cock.
so I
Joe
get to
gets
bring
the
trivia.
cock.
Trivia next week. And finally, thank you to our listeners, because without you, we wouldn't have any reason to hang out around a table every week. Okay, bye.
Bye. Love you.
I like and I love you all.
I appreciate each and every one of you.
Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a round table first, and then do
B-roll.
B-roll, and then we're going to do one mini thing, Wreck My Taste Buds with the sunflower seeds.
Oh, yeah.
Where it'll be a bite-sized episode that'll
Nice.
come out on Saturday.
Nice. We should just put it all in our mouth and be like,
You really crack me up.
I do
Hi, hi,
correct.
hi, hi,
I think I'm going to turn us down just a little bit.
Boobus.
Yeah.
Would you like to try a drinkus?
Sure. What is
The Beavis.
You don't get to try. Yeah, that.
It's the Beavis.
Were you gonna say I don't get to know what it is?
Yeah.
first?
I told him.
Well, you don't like sours, so
I think he's just annoyed with sours because we've had him so many weeks in a row.
we had them like 2 weeks.
No, we did. We had him for like out of like 6 weeks, like
it taste
5
like-
of those weeks
That's not
we had
bad.
a sour.
It's a little too grapefruity for me.
There's no grapefruit in it.
grapefruit.
see,
in it.
that's
Yeah,
why
so
I thought
he
that
thought
too.
So too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
What is it? Guava?
Yeah,
guava
passion
and
fruit and
passion
guava.
fruit, which just together tastes like a grapefruit.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
tastes better than grapefruit. Grapefruit tastes like trash.
Oh, I like grapefruit.
It tastes like nothing, and then it ruins everything you taste for the next half an hour.
That's kind of true.
That part's accurate.
That is very accurate.
I remember the first
actually.
time I had like grapefruit. I'm like, oh, that's nasty. Like, well, now everything else is nasty.
Yeah.
I like it because it's bitter.
Just like you.
I'm not bitter.
Bitter at the world.
I'm not bitter.
I'm bitter today.
Okay.
That's just because I got like if someone road raged me on the way here.
Joe,
Yeah.
I wish you were wearing your Kike shirt.
I didn't get the memo.
I don't own one.
We didn't either. I just showed up like this.
But it's
They are the memo.
Oh, by the way, mine is cats with cheeseburgers in space.
Oh, cheeseburgers. I thought it was burritos.
No, cheeseburgers.
Okay, I got it.
Because
wrong.
I pulled it out after. I'm like, I almost wore this.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to bring us into the podcast.